Leo, welcome to your individual 3-eye atlas weekly reading, and we're going to look at how this interstellar object is going to be affecting your sign. We don't even really know what it is yet. We suspect, I say we collectively, we suspect it is a comet. It could be something else. It's going to be doing a flyby of Mars any day now because it is the fastest moving object we've ever detected, only the third interstellar object. And so I watched two channels because there is so much AI garbage on YouTube right now. It's just ridiculous. It's awful. So a lot of that stuff is just complete misinformation and not worth watching. But I watched Stefan Burns, real person, and Anton Petrov, and they are both very factual and only tell what we really know about it, which is not a whole lot. So, but we do know some things. We know it's rocketing through our solar system, and it's glowing green when it shouldn't by our measurements. So there's something going on within or around 3i Atlas that we don't understand yet, and that is fascinating. So I believe everything is energy, everything is frequency, and we know that green is the color of the heart chakra and love. And my fire signs are the last readings I do for the week, so I can tell you right now, a lot of love is coming through in these 3i Atlas readings, and it's no surprise to me. So let's see what 3i Atlas is individually bringing to you, our lovely Leos. I love Leo. Some of my best friends have been Leos, so one of my favorite signs. Probably right next to my sign, Sagittarius. We're pretty awesome. Okay, Leo. I'm so excited. This actually came out for Aries. And I was like, wouldn't it be so cool if this came out for Leo? There you go, courage. You becoming more you, Leo. Perfect, perfect. I am not a magician with cards. I don't know how to do card tricks. I shuffled it, and there you go. Courage. So even more courage. Whatever you need courage in, because you may not have courage in everything, right? So let's see what else is being affected. This is your spirit animal oracle. Ooh, well, the mystic. Look at that. This kind of gives me a hermit vibe, to be honest with you. Polar bear. Know that challenges make you stronger. You know that, right? Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So, and that's really, it kind of talks about, the strength card, because it takes inner strength and wisdom and healing. I feel like the strength card is a lot about inner healing, for sure. All right, let's see what else we have here. All right, unlocking the secret garden. All these cards are linked in the playlist description. Ooh, keeper of pleasure, happiness, having fun. This actually gives me it's a Scorpio feel, but I also get, I'm getting sun feeling, I'm getting full feeling, just being happy. I just saw the Six of Cups, so happy. Yeah. All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say for Leo for these coming days, weeks, months, years. Who knows how long these effects will last? If it's bringing major transformation, it is lasting, right? So let's see. And what is equally bizarre, and I don't believe in coincidence, there are 6 other comets coming into our solar system, and which is bizarre. So we have 7, the number 7, right? Usually the amount of comets we have actively going through our solar system is 0, because it's so rare, right? So they have 7? Now I'm thinking of Slughorn whenever Tom Riddle was asking him about the Horcruxes, splitting the soul into 7 pieces. It's all purely theoretical, right? So the 7, oh, okay. This came out for Aries too. This is your card, 7 of Wands. And I was just talking about sevens. How weird is that? No coincidence. No, no, no. And the 6. Look at you, Leo. Woo! And the Knight of Cups. That's been coming out for a lot of people too. A lot of love. A lot of love. Whole lot of love. That's right. Okay. Whew. This is good so far. We'll see. I don't mind if there's challenging readings, because that means you're learning something valuable. So, but let's see what's coming through here for Leo and 3i Atlas. 6 of Swords. There's that learning, right? 6 on the 7. Wow. Oh, the star. Look at that. And the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, love's coming in. Yep. Faux show. Wow, look at this. So 7 of Wands, that's one of your cards, Leo. You've learned so much from your challenges. You've learned boundaries, firm boundaries. You've become more strong in who you are, in your beliefs, what you're willing to like draw the line for. For me, the 7 of Wands is also about, you know, having a sense of self-worth and dignity. You're not going to let anybody walk all over you with that energy. Right? If something's not, if you're not being supported, or if things aren't feeling right, guess what's going to happen? You're just going to move on with that 6 of Swords there. That's moving to calmer waters. My hands are all tore up from working outside yesterday, so I know my nails and stuff don't look great. Anyway, maybe you were working outside yesterday. I don't know why it's coming up. Anyway, this is moving on, moving away from strife or things that provide, that are, I'm sensing friction or something. Something's just not rubbing you the right way with something, and you're just like, okay, I'm done. I'm out of here. That's what that's the message I'm getting here. You're being guided, or you're protected at this time. We see that gentleman there. But keeping all the knowledge and wisdom, of course, that you learn from that situation. Some of you, I feel like you're leaving a stressful job. You know? It's like, there's nothing more I can do here. It's time to just go. That's what I'm feeling there for some of you. You've stood your ground about how you want to be treated. And if you can't get the recognition you deserve, you'll move somewhere else where you will get the promotion. Some of you are leaving a situation because you had a better offer somewhere else. You know, this is like a dream, a heart's desire. Because this is an offer here with this Knight of Cups, okay? That's an offer coming in. They're holding the ace there. Now, for some of you, this could be love, but this could be an offer of something that your heart has been desiring for a long time, because we have the star here. It could represent that this job is at a distance and you have to move. It's very, very practical coming in. But this is recognition, accolades right here for following your hopes and dreams, for being connected with that energy of this collective consciousness and your higher self, is what this is feeling here with the star. You know, you are a star, Leo. It could be. You know, this feels like you're moving on to something really, really great, really fantastic, amazing. You know, so there's some type of promotion, some type of recognition happening here for standing your ground, saying, no, yeah, I know what I'm worth, because I'm getting that from this, knowing your self-worth. Now, this could be a couple of different things. This Knight of Cups could be you, and that could be your heart's desire, your dream here that you are following, that you're putting action towards. We see action here in these wands. So it could be that for some of you. This could be you following your happiness and bliss, really, with that Ace of Cups. It's emotion, it's love, it's happiness. Now, for some of you, this could be an incoming offer. Like I said, heart's desire. It doesn't have to be romance, doesn't have to be love. For some of you, it could be. But if that's not what you're looking for, that's not your story, I feel like this is something to do with the star energy, okay? So either way, I feel like this is a gift. coming to you. Either you're giving it to yourself by following that dream, or it's incoming, right? All right, Leo, that looks good so far. I mean, amazing, really. But you got to have that courage to do it, you know? That courage to say, this is what I want. This is how I want to be treated. This is what I deserve. I wouldn't be surprised if the Six of Pentacles came out, because I'm feeling that energy of you knowing your self-worth, which is fantastic. Two of Swords. Four of Wands coming out for a lot of people. And the Three of Cups also coming out for a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of the same cards. That's amazing. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we have the Ace. That's interesting. Are you seeing that in numbers? Are you looking at the clock and it says 1, 2, 3, 4? I got to look that up real quick. That is calling me to look at my angel numbers real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's coming out for a reason. So let's find it real quick. All right, I'm going to pause. It was right there. I didn't want to look through the whole thing. It's right there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you've been seeing this number, here we go. Spirit guides. You got it right there with that the Six of Swords. Progress, justice, structure, systems, process, conditioning, and rules. There's a typo here. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. And it was misspelled, and that drives me crazy. So good luck. We're going to leave this one out. Yeah. Things are happening in a certain order for a reason here, Leo. That's what I'm feeling. Yep. This really does feel like a heart's desire, and not so much a romance. But just take whatever resonates with you, okay? Ooh, Empress. Wow. At Six of Wands now. That's more victory, although it does look like a wedding on there. And the World. Woo. New partnerships is what I just heard. Okay. So the Empress is, we know, all of the queens combined. It's being the highest of that. It's kind of like how the Magician has all of the aces. This is all of the queen's energy. Being very wise, very passionate, very loving, very grounded. You know, it's having all those wonderful characteristics all in one. I feel like this is with the Two of Swords. I feel like that's the energy you are leaving indecision, because now you're trusting your intuition more. That's what this is saying. Or that you need to. Either or, however that resonates with you, is trusting your intuition with that Empress energy. And knowing that you are very fertile, very creative. That's what's coming. And very attractive, both outwardly and inwardly, to what you want, to what you're vibrating, what your vibration is. So it's another one of those things that's reminding me to say, be careful of your energy and what you're thinking about, because we're always manifesting, we're always creating our reality with our thoughts and our vibration. So the more you get in tune with your intuition, with that star energy, the more you're going to see things happen, probably with ease. She's holding this wand here, and she can just wave it and grow that wheat, which wheat is a symbol of abundance. There you go. Some of you, I feel like you're getting a new house, or you're moving. So I'm seeing that castle back there in the background. This is about luxury. This is Venus energy. Being very attractive, like a magnet. Law of attraction is what I'm getting here. And a lot of intuition. So this is interesting. We have the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. We have the Six of Wands twice. So we have the Rider here with the victory, and that's what it is. But you know what this is? This is so bizarre. So the Four of Wands is a card of marriage and commitments, right? We do have the Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. We've got the Empress, Four of Wands, Six of Wands. some of you, there could be a marriage here because we have partnerships and commitments and success. This is saying you will be very successful in your partnerships and commitments. So there, whatever this is for you, I don't know if you are looking for love. I don't know if you're already with someone, but it's saying it's successful. It's good. For some of you, this is your heart's desire, a dream that you are fulfilling. And it's saying that it takes, I feel a teamwork kind of energy coming in, a Three of Pentacles, because this Three of Cups is your social circle, your group. And then we have the world. So, ooh, you know, this feels like the internet, I have to say, because this is communication. The World Wide Web, it's communicating. So you might be doing some type of social media. That's what's coming through here. Or it's influencing you. Social media is influencing you in some way. But it feels like you have something to do with it. I'm not sure if you, what exactly you do for work, but that's what this feels like. It also, there's another message coming in that, so the world is the last card in the tarot, you know, so that's the journey of the Fool. This comes to an end, and then a new thing is starting after this. It's a doorway, it's a portal, it's completion. So we have the Six of Wands twice, saying you are completing something and receiving rewards for it. This could be that you are hanging with a new group or extending your reach, is what I'm getting here with this Three of Cups. Like reaching more people. You might be in advertising. I don't know. That's the kind of what I was just feeling right there. But you're moving up. That's for sure. Because this feels like a level up. I just can't tell if this is romantic or business. I think it could be either one for you. And I had the same feeling with Aries. I couldn't really tell if it was romantic or business. And I think the messages come through like that more general because it is different for many of you. It doesn't want to really exclude everybody because you're getting some of the same energies, but it just depends on your path, how it affects you, right? There's the Fool. Yes, you are starting something new. Look at that, because you're finishing it here, it feels like, and now boom, new. Yeah. Knight of Wands, new adventure right there. Sagittarius. Heck yeah. Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's all that love and pleasure, cheaper pleasure. A lot of cup action over here. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. All in that one row. And look, we have Wands, Wands, Wands. This is kind of a mix here. Interesting, isn't it? Wow. And what I've been getting with these readings too is like the cards right underneath each other are matching. Incredible. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, and the Knight of Wands again. You got, wow, I've been getting a lot of double cards in these readings. Eight of Wands, more Saggy. And the Queen of Pentacles now. All right, a lot of Queen energy coming in. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Empress here. So your intuition is going to be on point, whether you're masculine or feminine, because that's that feminine moon intuition. Yeah. All right, time for, hey, I mean, look at this. It is time for a new journey, a new adventure. Absolutely 100%. You're like full steam ahead because we have that Eight of Wands too. And what's great about this reading is I'm not feeling anything like whatever you're leaving behind there with that Six of Swords, you've really let it go, because the Fool does not retain anything negative whatsoever. The Fool has some feathers in his hat because he's kept that knowledge. You know, stick a feather in your cap. And so that's what you have going forward. The Knight of Wands is curious. The Knight of Wands is full of energy and optimism, independence, and is just ready to go. So you're probably going to be feeling a boost of energy, which I'm feeling right now too. That's why I love doing these readings. Rarely, unless it's a heavier message, I always get I feel like a boost of energy when I do these readings, especially when the fire comes in. Oh my gosh. And so, yeah, an adventure is coming big time. It could be that you might be meeting someone. This Knight of Wands could be coming across your path. Absolutely. Now, once again, the Knight of Wands, this could be what you are doing. You're just pedal to the metal. That's just typical Sagittarius. We do everything not recklessly, but we just have so much energy and enthusiasm and excitement to do things. And this is putting your attention and focus in one direction, your mind. This is also, so we have Sagittarius here, but this is Mercury energy. This is communication with the 8. And so, I mean, this could be a Sagittarius messaging you, or someone with this adventurous spirit. Maybe you're meeting a kindred spirit here. Maybe you're ready for an adventure and they are too. But this could just be referencing you. Just really going after it, charging ahead is what I feel. The two influences I'm feeling right now for you, Leo, is the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, because you have the Empress here. These two elements are being highlighted. That's what I'm feeling. So we have love and care and nurturing, and being very practical. This is Capricorn, this is Cancer. Practical, diligent, fertile, abundant, because we have a little bunny hair. So if you're a fertile myrtle, just saying, you got Empress. Empress can indicate children. So if that's not your story, don't worry about it. But she's very resourceful. This is a mother of all resources. It seems like these two things are being highlighted for you right now. That's what I'm feeling with this. Your capacity for nurturing and abundance. Nurturing abundance. There we go. That's what you're doing right now. That's the Empress, nurturing abundance. That seems like the thing to do. All right, let's look at your bonus cards. We have Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Yes, absolutely. I believe in you, Leo. Sure do. Truth be told. There you go. I think you have a deep sense of knowing. And look at all this love coming out of this little window. I like it. You're opening your heart there. Reprogram your soul. Release, raise, and reclaim. That's what's happening here. You've got the release right there with that Six of Swords. Absolutely. You got a lot of victory here. Nice. Unicorn! It's so fluffy. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. There's that intuition coming through. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Called it. Carrot. Opportunity or windfall. Yeah. We don't, it's funny. We're not seeing that necessarily here. Well, we have, let's see, did we have any aces? The aces are implied. We have the ace here, and then, the coin and, is an ace. So we definitely have opportunity here. It probably will feel like a windfall of some kind. We definitely have victory. Ooh, handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Oh. All right, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That's a message for some of you. There you go. Well, this looks great, Leo. I really like this reading. Let me know what you think in the comments below. It really helps the channel to leave a comment. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.